Alrighty, we're back again with another episode of Warhammer 3. And this is an interesting one. So I'll just hit the fight. This is a tough fight. I think I can win this. Because the issue is they got a bunch of these stalkers, which, yes, are really nice and can hide. But they don't have the infantry. They have 4 Tomb Guard, which can be dangerous. 6 if you count the halberds, but it's mostly cavalry. If I play this right, I should be able to smash all over them, especially with the crone in charge and some sisters. We're going to get started. We're going to see how we do. We should reach the end game crisis this game, so we are at the beginning of the end game. If we hit the end game crisis game, I'll make the poll, release it on the same day this drops, and we'll see what historical games we've got in store. I'll probably run. Technically can run Pharaoh. I don't know if I will. Mainly because I haven't gotten too far into it. I think I want to do Rome 2, Attila, Britannia, and Three Kingdoms is kind of like the ones I'm rolling around. Because the gunpowder games are not really for me. I could do a I could do a Samurai one as well. I could do a Shogun too. I have to see if I still have it. If I do, I'll add that in. I know which one I'll call it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. But a lot of my historical ones from the first one over will come over. I probably won't put all of them in because I want to make room for some other games. But you'll see some familiar faces. But that's if I can make it 5 turns in an hour. Which if I don't, that's pathetic. That's actually gonna just be sad. But I will see you on the other side, and hopefully I remember to save this battle. Alrighty, we're here in the first fight of the towers. That we're definitely not gonna have a bunch of them here. Got shades hiding over here. They're gonna sneak their way around to try to get into this batch right here, Necropolis Knights. Lots of chariots, some Nekahara, looks like some horsemen, some of the stalkers, some Tomb Guard, and of course the king himself. 2 Sisters Slaughters in the middle just because they can hold well. Hopefully the horses can help hold them back. Outside of that, just some Bleak Swords over here. Trying to keep her alive. Kind of going to be difficult. She has Spirit Leech, which is useful for the smaller units. Some Bleak Sword, or some Dread Spears to block. And over there to protect against some more boys. Let's get this party started. I will say I'm just going to save that until I can get the magic. Very useful. Charge right in. Sisters are trying to hold them off. Poison being very useful. Gonna get the other sisters into this fight as well, as this one starts to get overwhelmed by a shit ton of boys. Some Usopti with Great Bow back there. The shades coming around are gonna do some real work. One of the units' chariots chasing my riders away. That's fine. Basically trying to do my best to beat up the king right there. Locust Swarms. Usopti pretty much lost a bunch of boys. I don't know what that is. That's interesting. But the Usopti with Great Bows were forced into the fight. This is going to be a pain with the chariots, just trying to get into position. I'm going to start firing at those boys in a second. Because chariots are dangerous. First unit Sisters of Slaughter kind of dropping down, but they're doing their job. They're holding out long enough for the shades to get in position and fire. Right into the back. Some real damage dropping, but the chariots are coming around, which is going to be a problem. Getting at least another volley. Dropping these boys down like crazy. Around here, nothing too crazy. Stalker's moving up. But yeah, everyone's still going. Chariot's now in position, just going to fire the initial volley. And so much damage. Ah. Doing some real damage, just breaking down some of them. The crone is just doing all the damage on her own. Dark Riders moving their way around. Infantry still not in the fight. Tomb Guard there. The Shopdi are coming on in first. The issue with these armies is they're so dangerous that I have to fight them, but they're actually not. Like, my units can slaughter them. Like, those Shades are going to do so much. Sisters less so, the Crone is going to just dominate. 31 kills, but already 2,000 value. Chariots dropping down. Basically, those are gone. I think I can fire one more, then I just switch targets back to there. Yep. Just going to get one final volley off. Now everything moves back over there. Now with the Dark Riders coming behind, that's going to break them. Bleak Swords fighting the Tomb Prince. Shopti finally dropped down, but they're taking some damage. They're getting shot by the Stalkers. Over here, these Bleak Swords are just trying to hold out. Not much going on over there thanks to the barricade. Another unit of the Stalkers just sneaking around. Having the Dark Shards fire into these boys, trying to break them down. Yep, there you go. Should knock them out in a second. And then we surround the Tomb Prince and those Tomb Guard. Speaking of Tomb Guard, we got some more Tomb Guard moving up. The Witch Elves get to come on in now. And fight a brutal fight. Trying to do as much damage as they can, or at least hold out long enough. Still trying to break that Tomb Guard there. The fact that there's still three of these guys. There we go. We are freed out. Shades moving back up. Stalkers that broke away are doing some nice damage. I think the Riders are not very healthy at the moment, yeah. Because these archers are going to start to pose a problem. Not for any actual reason, but just because they don't get shot. They don't shoot, for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm sending the Crone on over. Those Stalkers are gone. And those Shades are going to fire at the Tomb Guard. And just start tearing them to pieces. Model starting to drop there. That's what I mean, the archers. So I target over and try to fire. I'm also trying to do it with both. It's not going to do it with this one. Don't ask me why. They're trying to fire right now. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right. They ended up targeting that one. I threw them on auto fire. They refused to shoot, so... Or they refused to face over, so I'm going to try and again in a bit, but... Look at that, those Dark Shards I'm talking about. They're dropping real hard. These are the best skeleton archers in the game. Don't mind the fact that these Dark Shards are actually better. These guys just apparently slaughter. I think there's just more of them. Just getting in there, ripping them apart, Shades shooting them in the back. Other unit of Shades are trying to come in to help against those Tomb Guard. Those Spears still trying to hold out. I actually managed them to break through those Stalkers. Over here, the enemy did manage to break through. Dread Spear's kind of being forced back. Dark Shards breaking. Sorceress getting her ass kicked. Though to be fair, the infantry there isn't doing too well. Now able to fire with Dark Shards again. See what I mean? It's just doing so little damage. I think it's just because as crossbows, they fire less fast. It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, they literally fire 2 volleys. But they're running now. Focusing over there. Dark Riders coming on over. Instantly. I love how these guys always instantly break. Every time I send boys towards archers. See, they actually... Hey, they hit! But with this is over. Victory on our initial defense. I'm sure we won't have any others. It's not like this is going to be a very tiny force that has definitely just lost a bunch of its men. Alrighty, let's see how we did. Yeah, 13 men remaining on the Crone's army. Because nothing lived there. Obviously, the 2 heroes, but barely any of the sisters. But hey, they lost 1,000 men. A lot of pretty good units. Your Shopties, Stalkers. Your Shopties with great bows. I think even a Necropolis Knight. Honestly, if this army was built up of more infantry, I would not think I could win it, but it's just so many monsters. And for whatever reason, the monsters for the Tomb Kings do amazing, but mine don't. But let us move into... Actually, before we move into the next... Back into the campaign map, 3,000 value. 1,500, yeah. Great value. Let's see how those Shades ended up doing. 2,000 value, 1,700 value. 2,000 value there, that's nice. 1,300. I doubt they're going to get much. I did use some sacrifices for my ranged. Let's get back onto the campaign map and definitely not get attacked the next turn. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. I did lose a sister slaughter. The other one is still fine. Pretty much got away with. Very well done. I'll just have to add another sister slaughter to that, dude. There's only 82 factions left. I forget how... I mean, the power blocks are huge on these. And even not so like, people like you on Bow, we don't have that much territory. So be quick. Yeah, I can do that. The fact that so much of the Empire is still alive is insane. Yep, I'll definitely get that upgraded first up, though. Oh, you Darkblade. Not you, Rakarth. Crone. Add another one in there to get the 20 stack back up. Unless... Nothing too crazy there, Dreadfleet. Seducer's got anyone interesting? No, I can do until I get this at 100. See something from the Dreadfleet that would do pretty good. All of them take 2 turns. Could pop a mortar at the infantry. So much more cavalry. Alright, I need... Let's get some blades. I'll save those for a second. Let me get... Two units with hand cannons as well. Let's see if I can get that off. If I can, I'm pretty much set. Let's get that witch brew. No, let's get life leeching, and then that. Then Soul Blight is, yeah, Soul Blight's a pretty nice debuff. Now, you know what I need? Let's seep those two out. Pop a unit of Bolt Fiends. You know those Raven Hand. Let's do that. Once the rest gets built, I'll break out that. Yeah, but you actually serve Harkon. It's the thing. First things first, this needs to pump. This needs to pump. This needs to... That one doesn't need to pump.
The very air is tainted.
Alright.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. Druki Lord.
Next turn, that army will be up and running. But he's going to try to attack Lothron. Yeah, good luck. Good fucking luck. Where he would have the best option is here. And Grenell, which I should probably... You know what? Let's do that. Let's get this up first. That's important.
Mother of the
Let's have this take this, then we'll head back.
revenge awaits.
You have no right.
What's that give me? The amphitheater. Control. Crewman slave income. Alright. Not actually bad. Honestly, the only one necessary. Yeah, those two are the only ones necessary, really.
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
This one will go here, and next turn they'll take this territory and just aid.
Cloaked and hooded, spreading terror.
There we go.
Dreadlord. Lord of Fear.
Can I actually get something good? No. Commandments available. Let's get more income. Some unassigned skill points. Sure. Actually, no. Sorry, this is for Morathi. Morathi can get some Moonmaker. Alright. What I need to do, though, is push.
Bow before Rakar. Death upon them.
And start heading north with these guys.
For the hag. Here I conquer.
Alright. Let's keep pushing. Contempt and hatred, we got that down. What are the big guys in? Are they in Slaughterlord? Yeah, they are.
Bloody hand.
Crone's trying to hold. Tannerhide.
Noble of Nagaroth. Carnage and bloodshed await.
I was worried I'd have to go back down with them. I probably should still. But let's take this, secure the northern border so they can't come from the north. Then we can start focusing our way, moving it back south.
I am Cain's instrument.
Oh, that's Katep too. If we can get Katep here, then the Screaming Skull catapults. Let me do something. I think. instead of just dealing with that, let me do that. Let me pop this as well, so I can have those to go after the catapults. Then we'll hold it there.
Tremble before a child.
I should be able to beat that up.
Faith in you wanes.
I mean, that is a big garrison. But with the army I have, I should be able to do it.
Rampage.
I might actually have to pull back with Rikarth. Another valiant defeat. Alright. Yeah, we can win this. Lots of cavalry. Some injured boys, we got better boys now. Lots of Lich Priests. Yeah, I think we can do this. It's just we lose everything. I don't see how we lose everything, to be honest. If I played smart. So let's see if I can. Oh, round 2, Electric Boogaloo. Let's see if we can, Maybe I'll go with that title. But we'll see how we do this second time around. There is some artillery this time, but artillery will be great. That's why I brought the Cain boys, or the Crows of Cain. And I have the other flyers, even if they are or melee, or ranged. But I do have some executioners that I didn't have last time. And a lot of the boys are fairly healthy. If I can break this army, I've secured that for a while. Once I get a few more boys, I can get rid of the regiments and move what I want back in. But I guess I'll see you again in a second once the battle loads. Alrighty, our second fight for this same tower begins once again. And it's a more interesting one. Obviously, had to get some more. I mean, these crows are going to come in clutch. Less so for these ranged repeater crossbows, but hey. Got some shades down here, the Dark Rider. Kind of going to have to just deal with those Tomb Guard, those Stalkers, Kemrian War Sphinx, and definitely those catapults. So this is just going to be the initial push. Over here, we're trying to hold the best we can. Issue is there's 2 sets of artillery, as we have the Grand Hierophant himself, Katep. It's a nice little army. But where is the other thing? There's also another Screaming Skull catapult. So what I'm going to do is initially start this off, see how these guys end up doing. Immediate Spirit Leech. Trying to tear down some halberds. Mobilize those boys, get ready for the crows are moving around the flank. And actually, because there is a little... I didn't realize that this person was so powerful, this Lich Priest of Death, having already the Brunja. The Crone is going to try to beat that up with them. Shades firing. Let's see if it started yet. Nah. Basically, this spot's about to get artillery bombarded. But over here, those catapults are already gone. So what I'm going to do is keep them over here, help them finish off this area. Shades firing. They pretty much got that sorted. Other Shades pulling back. I've been trying to tell them to attack, and they decided they wanted to run for a bit. Really pissed me off. Katep and the catapults are still moving up at the moment. Once this side gets cleared, we are going to aim for them. But I just want to make sure we break this side as fast as possible. Crows of Cain getting right into the back of those delicious Lich Priests. Drop down Dark Riders do end up running. Doom and Darkness kind of broke them. Makes sense. Raven Heralds are firing down from the top. Artillery had to have started now. Yep. Artillery started now. My guys are now a bit weaker. Artillery's still moving up. No, I guess I was just always that weak. But this side's pretty much broken. It's gone. Dusted. Crows are doing their damage. Though they're getting poisoned and they got minus 60 armor. They didn't have much armor anyways, and they still have that delicious gore feast. Just breaking through these boys. Raven Herald's pulling away. There it goes. Beautiful artillery fire. Same with the Screaming Skull catapults launching their skulls. I think they're aiming at my sisters and witch elves. Yep, they're trying to break through, so basically send it towards the artillery. As that side's clear, the infantry is going to move back up. Scouts and horsemen trying to break these boys. There are some Ushapta with great bows. Or Shopti with great bows. But got some Blades of the Blood Queen, which are a really good unit. They got Guardian, so increased resistance. The Murderous Mastery, obviously. But they also have Frenzy. So positioning the Blades of the Blood Queen into position, getting that side charge in. Right into the back of all these boys. I thought so. And then net of Amatok. Ktep is still going. Basically, my boys are going as fast as they can. The crows are going. My boys going. They're still netted. They got charged. Really good play from them. And they're also taking a Doom Swarm. They're not doing well, and I needed these guys to do well. So this is not going to be good. Luckily, that's doing well. That tower. With the crows going, with me going. Some of these rangers are taking some real damage. Blades of the Blood Queen doing a bit better now. Still not amazing. But at least they're putting a decent fight into it. But of course, the crows, or what is it? Yeah, the crows are K and I'm moving in. Starting to break through again. I'm just going to slaughter these boys through. With that, also, the Crone will land on Ktep, silencing the artillery and just freeing it. He's pumping himself as high as possible with his stats. It's not going to help him. The Crone is higher level and a fucking monster. But over here, there is a lot of buckling of infantry. Having to move in Witch Elves, move up Shades. Trying to think, I think the Ushapti with Great Bows just slaughter my Sorceress. I actually didn't ever, I don't know what actually happened to them, I just know they disappeared eventually. Because I was focusing on this fight against the Ktep and making sure the Screaming Skull Catapult was dead. Crows are moving up, and I believe they tried to go into the Ushapti with Great Bows. Yep. Need to finally silence these boys. They have 780 gold value, but 4,000 value damage dealt. Just charging on in. Not much left here. Some more cavalry, actually. But winning on that flank. Ktep just died. Doing some real damage. So now we can focus back over here. Repositioning to get back into those great bows. And bam. Basically dropping these boys out. Knocking them out. This is pretty much over at this point. Everything's getting ready to break. Yeah, everything's breaking. We managed to hold for a second time. But we did lose our Sorceress. Heroic victory. Yeah, I actually want to see how those crows of Cain did. But I'm just gonna end it here. We don't need to. Oh, we did get it. Oh, nice. Let's see, 4,700. So 4,000 value on them, 1,900 there. 2,000 value, not bad. Okay. All right, we're back again. Oh boy. Oh, we lost the Sorcerers of Death. No big loss. I'm not good with them anyways. Oh, look. 2,000 values on those.
I am your
Heal again.
nemesis.
I swear if there's another 20 stack army there, I'm gonna cry. I need at least a few turns to get a 20 stack, I think. Only thing I got going for me at the moment. Yeah, you died in battle.
Mistress of
Ch- ch-
Argonath.
ch- 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 It's actually pretty nice to have. So I'll get you in there starting next turn. Get Chill Wind, Blade Wind, Spiteful. Alright.
Hag Queen.
Alrighty. Yeah, let's get Secrets and Cementor. Alright, let's replace you out. You're kind of shit. I just needed you for the one fight. 20. You can get replaced out. That's secured. That should be pretty good. I do want another. Let's do another ranged. So that was the case. I might as well have just kept the regiment. Admiral himself. I need to get up to 8. Oh, if I get 3, that's fine because I can get the Sorcerer's Cabal. Get some Medusas. But with that done,
Tyrant of Nagara.
trying to Loic. Pick that up.
Such slaughter awaits.
I can start moving around.
The ocean awaits.
Let's pump tower. Then Tor Air. Morathi's going to start routing back around. That's right.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
And let's beat up the Grim. Ooh. They say they win. Alright. Well,
We have lives to end.
let's get you, Nikai. You attack. You attack them. Let's see if I'll be able to actually take this without a, oh gosh, crushing defeat. There's, by the way, no reason that's a crushing defeat. That's just horseshit.
Prepare the beast's lairs.
So I'll just have to hold back with that unit, which is really annoying. I just got that all the way up.
Dark Blade! Slaughter them all! Get moving!
And next turn, with this, start rotating
Master of cruelty.
down for the spire. Let's go Nagarunt.
Seeks the counsel of the Witch King.
I join a war against, but let's give you that one.
I suppose.
Probably didn't need to get away with all the gold, but hey. It's nice to just build some more stuff. Usually useful. Can usually make some money off of them. Still can go. Okay. That. 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 Still more gold. Okay. Pop that. An iron spike. Alright. I think that's pretty much solid here. Army-wise. Take this. Give it over to those boys.
Lord of the Black Court.
Admiral's going to protect core territory while I move over. I think Luther.
Archon rolls.
I think you can take them. Oh. Oh, right, you're not at war with them.
My malice.
That would make sense. Alright, let's speed up. Get over there. Alright, let's see how this goes. See if we get attacked yet again. Oh, interesting. They attacked me here.
May their death
Yeah.
be slow.
You are little more than thieves.
The mother of the Druki will hear your
I join a war against all of them. You give me 3,000 gold. How about... No. So you want me to join a war against the Decadent and all those boys? For more money. No. Sure. Now I have a southern fleet to go after. Good thing I have some fleets to send south. Mainly Morathi and the other girl there, as well as the Admiral. So once I'll clean that up, start heading down to my southern territories. Then Morathi can join us on the way. Real fast. Let's
Yes.
make sure they don't fucking eat themselves off the cliff.
Speak.
Are you allied to anyone? Because I don't think you are. Yeah, no, you're not. Alright, fucking Nagaron, you need to get the fuck in my faction. Why the hell are you not?
Druki.
Yes, I know I can. How are you saying there's only 17? Oh, because Malekith is still alive.
By the Lord.
Alright, Malice is going. Don't make me fight this. I'm not. I'm not fighting that.
Claimed for the
Fuck it. Seducers, you got an exalted demonette you can give me. No, you don't. What can you give me that I'll take? Oh, give me sirens. Fuck it. I'll fix it in a second.
Tyrant of the hag.
It's so insane that there's just no... new... Nice. There we go. Still nothing.
Destructive, this one. Useful.
I maxed out Doombolt. Okay.
A terror to their enemies.
Alright, with that taken, we'll make our way here to Port Reaver. So what we'll do first is go to Lotheron.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. Plotting a course. We have a deal.
Dark power.
More money. Alright, seducers.
With me, you will soon realize there is little joy in moderation.
Trust me, I know all about that as Morathi.
Corruption thrives.
2, 3,
Air is tainted.
4, 5.
Great gods of Drew.
I heal nowhere near fast enough.
Come forth,
Alright.
noble of Nagaroth.
Alright. I think that's pretty solid. How? How the... I guess I have 40 men, but still, how the fuck do I lose that? Like, this is what I mean.
Dreadlord, awaits
No
command.
healing whatsoever. Oh, fuck me, man. I have no healing whatsoever. Which means I'm going to have to pull back. Where the fuck can I pull back to? I'm going to have to hope.
Behold my beauty.
Just such shit territory. Literally gonna have to start combining units together if I want them to win or live. Let's get that up. It's all redden. Just need to secure this. How is Malekith doing? So you're gonna push for Sigvald.
I am Slanesh's
Sigvald has Elkard and Harold
Carneth
Oh boy.
agrees.
You need to hold there.
Executing.
Is it time?
You
To the
go
waves.
there.
Dread Lord of the Druki. I am listening.
Count Noctilus reigns.
I just genuinely, I don't see how I can sustain what I'm doing. Because their garrisons aren't good. They're not bad. I'm going to have to fight every battle, and I don't want to fucking do that. Because that's just such
The
a pain
mother
for me.
of the Druki will hear your
Yes, what? I thought I was. Did they just not join me? Yeah, they might not have. Sure. Join against the fucking Hounds Marshal as well. The issue is just so much of this territory is shit for me. Like, genuinely no healing. I'm gonna have to go over here. You know what? I just realized what I'm gonna have to do. Get up here.
Dread Commander.
Well, yes, the Slaneshi corruption will be nice. I am gonna
Go
act.
on.
You know what? Gonna leave that. No, I'm gonna need the walls. The issue is they actually build walls, which is why they're so tough to fucking deal with.
Born to command.
Kane's dripping hafts. By Kane.
I just need casualty replenishment. Fuck it. At this point, pump this as high as I can get it. So I can heal and at least prepare for a fight. I can take the fight next turn. Actually, I could probably take the fight this turn. What is in here? Serpent Lair. I'm gonna have to fight that battle.
I live.
This is forbidden.
By all means. Fear me.
Fuck it. I just realized Hexiodal does not have any garrison. Ooh, that's not dangerous. Alright.
I admire your darkness.
What I will do is get this one actually into range for a strike next turn. Full speed ahead.
Sail, damn you!
Get you into the pendulum higher. Alright.
Hag sorceress of Grant. Hoist the sails.
The crew are restless.
I forbid this.
I could win any of my fights, because that's why I make them all tanks like this. Alright, let's get you into Port Reaver, or near it.
No rest.
Alright, how's Nagron doing?
They speak your words, but they will
60.
change.
He's doing it. He's holding them back.
My servant fails me.
Got some sirens. I don't imagine the sirens will live too long. I'm just gonna have to push. I thought I recruited the sorcerer in Tyrant Pink. I might be crazy. Shit. Oh, I didn't end up doing it. Fuck. Oh, we're going in blind. Army's moved, which is not good. have to just do the same thing with this. Pump, pump. And okay, that's fine.
Master of cruelty.
Okay, the units are actually healing some distance. Shadow Legion is down. Oh, Pellicor's gone. Insane. Alright.
Death upon them.
Now let's see what this fucking's in here. There's no way the Exalted Demon should lose.
Ends their existence.
No doubt like that. They're expensive units. I cannot afford to lose 3 units. I might just fight it off screen. It's just tediousness. Just absolute tediousness, which is what I hate about this.
Pain's instrument.
Phoenix Gate, perfect. Alright. If he doesn't come out, what I'll do is probably... No, I'll attack this one with my monster army, and it will just not be shown, because it's not worth it. Alright.
Noble blood.
You, what's actually in here? Alright.
What violent delights.
Issue is these boys are too weakened, so let's no, can't even assault the garrison. No, I can. Issue is I'm going to need at least
Cruel dreadlord.
so many turns. How many turns? 14 turns needed to fully replenish just because of how shit this territory is.
Bloody-handed priestess.
Alright, keep going. Oh, that's right, I need to do that. Fuck.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Come on over. I might have to kill Gentleman Jenkins. I don't like him there.
Dreadlord.
You know, I would rather you take this territory. Noctilus, please. I don't want to actually have to take it. This motherfucker. I'm burning it to the ground. I want you to know that, because I do not... But I can't. Yeah, because the issue I have is I can't really take most of this territory until I get south. I will do.
Feared by all. A vile plan.
You.
Landfolk are weak.
Do actually attack that.
Tyrant.
I watch from the shadows. Immediately. Feel my rage. To arms, Druki.
Perfect.
I have seized it all.
Submit to me. Tear them apart.
Okay. I'll be back after this fight. There is no reason I should be losing this fight with anything less than a two almost full units die. Yeah, that is that is the biggest horseshit I've ever seen. I will be back. All right, let's see though. No, because I can't even go out on them, because if I do... Yep, I'll be back. Fuck it, I'm not dealing with this horse shit. There is no reason the auto-resolve should be doing that. I don't know why it's favoring the Tomb King so much, especially with how shit a lot of their units are. It's like, fucking Nekahara warriors are not going to do shit. Tomb Guards are not going to do shit. The only ones maybe with halberds. And even then, I have enough of these guys to... enough the flyers to cancel out all of the ranged. So, I'm just going to handle it, because fuck this bullshit. I'll be back. You're not going to get a replay of this. It's not needed. It is just going to be a one-sided stomp. Just, I don't know what the auto resolve is doing right now. Genuinely don't know. But I'll be back. Alrighty. Yeah. Didn't lose anyone. Manticores I was a bit reckless with. Whatever. But
It all belongs to Rakal.
got that province secured.
For Rakal.
This up and pumped. Yep. Let's do... nah. Let's get this replaced. Actually, no, let's, well, I am going to destroy that one, because that's a waste. What we'll do, though, is pump this in as high as I can get it. Reason behind that is I need it.
Madness fills the air.
And now, once I get up there with Malice, I'll be finally able to recruit some
Shall be
elites.
my greatness.
Oops. That pumped as well. Does mean, yep, okay. There we go, got some elites here. Most of them are not, but fucking army
Slayer
of
dragons.
monsters. Let them try to. Get Lashmaster. Start pumping my monsters up.
Cruel dreadlord.
I'm gonna have to hold out until I can heal. To be honest, I'll probably need
Bloody-handed priestess.
so much.
Calling the wind.
Let's go quickly beat up Gentleman Jenkins. Beat up the Empire a little bit. Get a level up.
May their death be slow. This was your destiny. Unparalleled power.
Yep, got the freebooters down. Yep, that's good.
Well,
Alright, that'll be good. Got the shrine up.
A terror to their enemies.
Alright. Unassigned skill points. Good job, Morathi. Thank you. Can't believe you're Morathi. Alright.
How scheming. The mother. Restless malice. Morathi joins you.
Nope, next turn for that. I don't need that repaired. Commandment available. You know what I'm gonna do? Get that weapon strength up just in case I need it.
I forbid this.
End their
Yep, they're not coming out. I'll let it continue to burn them down. Alright.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. With haste. Plotting a course.
That's fine. I'll let it fail. Oh, wow. Nice, that's some good stuff there. Got me another upgrade. Get that up. Alright. Let's see what the fucking desert pricks do. I mean, they're pushing in here.
Corruption of the vilest sort.
My faith in you wanes.
Acknowledged at last.
Alright, hold on. Gotta do some stuff. 1, 2, 3.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
Just in case. Let's see what this guy does. J Court still has no forces. It's insane.
I'm disinclined to listen, but I must. So speak with him.
No. What I should have done. It's not done that.
Taking control.
Cruelty and violence.
Yes. Rest is for the weak.
Let's do that.
Dreadlord, at your command.
Alright, 6 turns for each of those. Fuck it.
Bow before Rakar.
Bit more movement.
This way.
If that's what I'll do, I'll move this army here. Get him close enough.
Hurry. Or face the lash.
My faith in you wanes.
Show your mettle. Paint the map.
Dragon Master. Prepare the beast's lairs. Cain favors me.
Good. Get another Lash Master pumped.
Dark Blade.
Get another Slaughter Lord pumped here. Alright.
By the Lord of Murder.
Destructive, this one.
Ray Leader. Sure. Let's pump a few Black Arcs in.
Do not betray your king.
Murderous.
Kari's Blessing. Pumping pretty well.
Druki servant.
Next turn.
The Druki are restless.
Alright, send this army.
Docking. Prepare yourself.
Send that there.
Lord of the Black Court.
Uh,
Vile Claire.
I think I'll end it with this turn. I got to 102.
Draw your blades, we fight!
You cannot banish Yen Yan from our hearts.
And I'll somehow have to get across the aisle. I don't think I can.
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Oh, I can. Perfect.
Black-hearted Dreadlord. Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Let's get unassailable as well to pump that number up. Let's get that. So Razor.
Noble born.
Let's get Withering. Withering's the one I want. No, it's... Alright, Morathi
Enchanting beauty.
can
And
leave.
sorceress of fraud.
She'll head further south.
Underway.
Alright, damaged buildings. Where's the Dread Fleet?
Do you offer condemned slaves for me to turn into crewmen?
Tor Setheth. Perfect. Yep, give me your money. You're poor.
Nothing shall stop them.
Don't care. Any money you got is money I need. Alright. Crone's still holding. Alright.
Rakath is supreme.
I am Cain's instrument.
Yep, one more turn. I'm gonna give it one more turn, let it run through, see if I get anything interesting. Let's see if it pops.
My powers are growing.
There it is. Okay, so it's corruption, so it's vamps. Okay.
Cruel
The vampires will be the end game. Which actually can affect me more than most. Not too crazy. It's just the nature of where I'm positioned.
enacting my dark desires. As ordered.
The incantations are wrong.
I admire your darkness. By Cain! Double time! The ocean awaits.
They took that, the monument. Luther took that.
On rolls.
They'll take Swamp Town.
The waves.
Perfect. And with me doing some damage here, hopefully I'm not needed over there. But if I am, I can do it. Oop. Alright, how's over here looking? He's trying to get deeper.
A vile corruption spreading. Black-hearted. Dreadlord of Nagaroth. Dreadlord.
He had to use that one, so that's fine. Alright. Still got more?
Great gods of Druki. To your dens. Yes.
Those guys recover at least another turn. Especially with these guys recovering.
Are either very brave or very...
Shut up, son. How are you doing? Don't tell me you got your ass beat again. Oh, you're pushing them back. Push them back to Derek's edge. That's good.
Cruel dreadlord.
But I am not seeing you at all, and I'm a military ally of you, which means you lost yourself again. He's got the blue...
Master of cruelty.
He just got everything. Alrighty, this is where we're ending, and I would probably just keep going. Just not stop. Won't stop, can't stop. Building 2 more armies in the south. I don't know what I want to do with them. I know what I want to do with one. Bunch of executioners on one of them, and this one.
Slaughter awaits.
This one, who knows? Might bring just a more traditional army. Maybe get some of those Cold One Knights. But with that, we are going to end it. I have no idea how long this episode is. There's just so many battles in it. I ended up doing a lot more than I expected. Because I don't know how they went like, no, you're going to get your ass kicked. Fucking come here, slaughter the enemy. But that will be it. Looks like it is going to be Vamps. The reason the Vamps are more relevant is because of right here. Good old Musalon. Now my hope is... I need to get this one pumped up a little higher. But we should be good. I'm going to reposition these armies once we clear up the south. Back up over there. Go handle them. Probably send the Admiral over there as soon as I get that done so I can start harassing if they try to cross in the water. But other than that, we are good to go. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that until we're done. Bye for now. Lots of battles to fucking edit. Though, even though one of them wasn't there. What are these armies? The worst part is, for whatever reason, these guys just wanted to build these, goddamn towers of bone. Or the territory is just complete
Favored of the witch.
shit. Alright. But with that, I'll be signing off now. See you next time. Hopefully finishing off these boys. Sending some armies up north maybe to help them out. Sending most of them east. East, maybe. I probably need to go to the Boiling Sea and just cross into... I'm going to have to cross into there. Because Vlad's going to be a pain to deal with. Boiling Sea to go to our boy and send some forces to Araby. Lots of crusades, not like the Black Temple, which only had one. This is quite a few factions. Why am I still rambling? I'm out. I'm ending this before I continue to ramble.